Oh no, I got to have some chapstick. I can't find. There it is. I'm just kidding. Does that ever happen to you, where you like couldn't find your chapstick and you're like, oh my gosh, life is ending? Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding right now. Okay, today I'm gonna be talking to you about 10 pieces of content that you can create to make your social media stellar. Okay. Now, the first one is drawings and giveaways. People love free stuff. Give them free stuff. So if you give them free stuff, maybe you can give them a free t-shirt. I remember I signed up for ClickFunnels and they gave me a free t-shirt. I've gotten free pins, free mugs, things like that when I go to like ribbon cuttings and stuff like that. They give you free stuff, and it's not just them giving you free stuff. It's actually an opportunity for you to do some branding and to do some brand awareness for your company. And that's awesome because it's awesome. Who doesn't want to be known? Okay, number 2 is personal quizzes. What type of blank are you? Choose topics that are fun and helpful for your followers or readers or clients. So if you know that they have a particular personality, and that personality is going to make the difference between what they buy and don't buy, well, maybe you can do a personality quiz and say, hey, are you the type of person that will buy anything if it's on sale? Or are you the type of person that only sticks to a certain brand and you have to have that brand? That is very fun, playful, but it's also going to give you some insight into what type of customer you have or that you're dealing with, okay? Personalized quizzes. Number 3, seminars and webinars. You can pre-record or you can do this live. The awesome thing about this is that you are able to create evergreen content. That evergreen content is going to make you money overnight because you are going to continue sending traffic to that particular webinar. And you are going to make sure that you pitch something that's $100 or above. And when you pitch something $100 or above, what's going to happen is you're going to make a lot of sales. Okay? Number 4, Q&A or office hours. I like to do office hours when I'm doing group coaching because group coaching it can be interesting. I'm trying to veer away from one-on-one because I can't help as many people. So one-to-many, if you're coaching one-to-many or if you're working with one-to-many, what you're going to want to do is make sure that you create some office hours and stick to those office hours and make sure that you enforce those office hours because people will try to bend the rules and get around the office hours. Okay? When you do a Q&A, make sure that you do FAQs, which are really, really helpful because most people have the same questions. So just answer some frequently asked questions because sometimes people don't know what to ask. Number 5 is in-depth answers to readers' questions or followers' questions. Take a question and make a whole post or series from it. One person that I think is really awesome at doing this is Evan Carmichael, and I follow him, and I think he's awesome, and I think that he does a great job with taking a question and making a whole entire post from it. If you want to make sure that you're answering questions, all you have to do is scroll down in your comment section and just pluck from there. People will ask you questions, and when they ask you questions, instead of just answering it privately, answer it publicly so that people can see, first of all, that you're answering their question, and also that you're answering a lot of people's questions because it's a common question. Okay, number 6 is manifestos and rants. This is an awesome opportunity for you to talk about a subject that you really like or talk about something that's really frustrating you or, you know, you want to be really careful with this though because depending on what type of industry you're in, you might set some people off or you might get an adverse reaction to, you don't, just be careful with this one, okay? You can do rants and things like that, but just be careful with that. Number 7 is going to be awareness calls to action or cause posts. So I noticed that like nonprofit organizations do great at this. They post things that have to do with a fundraiser that they're doing. They want to get donations or they're trying to build awareness about whatever it is that's going on. That's a great way to get some awareness. Okay. Number 8 is best of or top blank, the top 5. So the best of, the best books or the top 5 things that you should do to win customers. Those are awesome. And use that language in particular, the best of or the top blank. Okay, because that information, it makes people, it just triggers some psychological, ooh, yeah, I want to watch that because I want to see what the top 5 are. Okay? Number 9 is image collections or image collages. So, for instance, if you go out of town and you go somewhere and you make a collage of pictures and you put those pictures up and then you describe wherever it is that you went. Like, I just went to the beach, and if I made a picture of like sand at the bottom, then you got the water, and then you got pictures of me and my family, and it makes them feel a part of your life. And that really can build an awesome tribe. That can build a fantastic tribe. So just be authentic, be yourself. Show them a little bit of your back behind the scenes life and make a collage of pictures. Or even you can even do this with a video. I think it would be really fun to do this with video. Just put some clips together of bloopers that you've had when you create your content. Last, number 10 is events, announcements, and updates. So if you have like an anniversary of when you created your business, or you say, hey, my business is 2 years old today, or hey, my business is 5 years old today. Or you can say, hey, we've reached $10 million. That's a big announcement. So just make an announcement, make it super fun. You can even create like virtual parties around this, or you can have an actual physical party, like a barbecue or something like that, where you're allowing people to be a part of the celebration. Okay, so basically to recap, the first is giveaways. The second is personal quizzes. Number 3 is seminars or webinars. Number 4 is Q&A or office hours. Number 5 is in-depth answers. Number 6 is manifestos or rants. Be careful with this one. You don't want to do that too often. Number 6 is going to be awareness calls or action cause posts. Number 7 is going to be best of or the top of. Number 9, I think I skipped one. I'm not really sure. I'll have to transcribe this. Number 9 is going to be image collections or image collages. And number 10 is announcements or events. So hopefully this gives you some insight into some things that you can do to create content for your business. It's really important to have awesome content. Content is king. And honestly, even if you suck at being on camera, if you're delivering awesome content, people will forgive you. Okay? So, with that being said, if you would like more information like this, you can join Your Passive Legacy Academy on Facebook. It's a private group. Just ask to join and the admins will give you the thumbs up. Also, if you would like more information, you can go to yourpassivelegacy.com or listen to me on my podcast at Your Passive Legacy Podcast, where we talk about how you can quit trading your time for money and create a life and legacy that you love. Awesome. Thank you so much and have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Put this to work. Okay? All right. Bye. Be sure to click like and subscribe and comment and share. Okay. I'm done.